Down to the start. 1950 metres, about to begin. The green light's about to flash. There it goes. They're on their way. Tony Ann began well. Suave Franco's out well, and so too is Bionic Rain, one of the early leaders. Wish You Were Here just dropping in behind with Ritzy Reba. Back on the inside to Sirius over the outside of that, and going forward now as they race down the back is Darlene Bromack racing in the blue discs, the same colours as Sirius, and just between them I Decline. They were followed by Pumpkin. English Elegance the favourite, getting back on the field early, and over an itinerary Illicit Franco. They were followed now by another Porsche back near the tail of the field, and starting a run from the back is Verde Blanc. Round the corner into the straight they come, and Tony Ann the leader. Tony Ann leads Suave Franco. Moving up on the outside is Sirius, and wider out Wish You Were Here. They were followed deep on the inside now as they race through the straight the first time by Ritzy Reba, joined by Bionic Rain, getting into a fairly nice spot. Verde Blanc is 3 wide, and they were followed deep on the inside of those runners. Now that's Sirius back in the inner, so the stablemate, the little black, has gone up outside them, Darlene Bromack. They were followed after those by another Porsche, English Elegance, I Decline, and after those runners then we've got Pumpkin, and the tail ender at this stage is going to be Illicit Franco. They race for the 1,000 metres. Into the back they travel. Wish You Were Here the leader. Wish You Were Here. Verde Blanc is starting to scurry around the outside and goes up outside the leader. Tony Ann getting a perfect run, and David Butt has a glorious run in the trail right behind the leader, followed by Suave Franco. Then on the outside of that as they travel down the back, they were followed by just in the centre of horses now is going to be Darlene Bromack, and over on the outside is Pumpkin getting a bit closer. Just ahead of it though is another Porsche, and English Elegance also. Bionic Rain losing its place in the centre, and down on the inside also rather precariously placed now is Ritzy Reba with 600 metres to go. They were followed after those by Sirius I Decline, and next on the outside of those two Illicit Franco. Past the 400 they come, and it's Wish You Were Here. Right beside it Verde Blanc, and over on the inside every chance now, waiting for space on the inside of those horses. They come up towards the turn as Tony Ann. At the moment Wish You Were Here, Verde Blanc, Tony Ann gets the run through. Here's the favourite English Elegance down the outside, another Porsche, and Pumpkin coming from the back. In behind them I Decline, but English Elegance, she's a classy filly, she's too good, and she goes to the line, she wins it. Tony Ann second, Verde Blanc has just held out Pumpkin for third, and they were followed by Bionic Rain. Wide out on the track then, coming from the back, Illicit Franco. On their inner was Suave Franco. Then I Wish You Were Here. Then came down on the inside Darlene Bromack, and next to that Bionic Rain. Sirius was next. It was followed across the line when they did go by another Porsche, and perhaps just ahead of that on the outside would have been, I think, mentioned Darlene Bromack anyway. But as they crossed the line, there was only one in it, English Elegance, this very classy filly. We saw her as a 2-year-old here last year, and she's come back in her 3-year-old campaign and won very impressively. Tony Herlihy the driver, and she has just gone to the line very strongly. Tony Ann had a brilliant drive and a perfect trail, and was good enough to run second. The photo for third with Verde Blanc and Pumpkin.
And the Brown and Patterson panel beaters mobile pace, placings confirmed, 17, 4, 11, 16, 2, 14. So 17, 4, 11, 16, 2, 14. The winning time was 2:26.8, the mile rate 2:01.1, the 800 58.1, 400 28.5, the margins 1/4 lengths, 1.5 lengths, and a head.
Winner of race 2, the Brown and Patterson panel beaters mobile pace, number 17, English Elegance. The filly by Camtastic from Candle in the Wind. Raced by W.G. Auld, Ray Faithful, the trainer at Lockheil, and Tony Herlihy, the winning driver. 17 English Elegance was the favourite. Has paid $1.80 and $1.25. $1.80 and $1.25.